a really cool announcement to make. Natalie, would you like to share?
Yes, I'd like to ask you to join us all in congratulating Beth Hardy, who is the next winner, this year's winner of the Thomas Jefferson Award.
Congratulations! Holy cow! Have you all been assisted?
In my mind, Beth has the perfect combination of all of the different things that we look for in a TJ winner. So she's given so much to PRSA. She's extremely involved in the community. She has had a great career. She mentors people left and right. Younger people in our profession really look up to her, and she just seemed to have it all.
I'm a little surprised. It's not often I'm at a loss for words.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is kind of fun.
PRSA has been a great asset to me in my professional career. All the networking and the connections you make there and the great speakers that we have every month. I spent many years serving on the board, which was a great opportunity to meet other people and they could see my skill set, and that led to additional opportunities.
Wow, so I had the wonderful honor of meeting Beth 21 years ago. I can't believe that. I mean, we were babies. No, but she was at ironically, a PRSA luncheon. And she was with a friend of mine, and we were introduced, and we had that immediate kind of connection, like a spark. She has, in one way or another, been part of my team at Capital One for over 20 years. And what she brings to my team is so unique. So she's been a contractor, so she can flex in and out of the team. But what's been so memorable about Beth is that she served as a mentor and advisor to me, and I lead the team, but she equally is a mentor and advisor to some of the folks that are brand new to the team. And she's taught us the whole notion around a solid communication strategy. Even to this day, I can bring her something and say, is this a strategy or an objective? And she laughs and we talk through it. And she's been a wonderful person to keep pushing at us at the importance of metrics and making sure that we are creating something that we're proud of and that we can measure. So we use Beth as this wonderful counsel and strategic advisor. And that was 20 years ago, that's today. And she will work with us strategically, and she will roll up her sleeves and get in the weeds when necessary too. And that's the beauty of Beth Hardy.
I really have watched and admired her community work. She has a great knack of listening to people, and then listening first, and then taking that information and really being able to make a story out of it. And her ability to talk about the importance of education, public education for our children, for our community, for our economy, and for our world is phenomenal. And she really has done a great job in Goochland and across the other counties as well, sharing that message and contributing. And I really admire that. She's taken her career but put it to good use in the community as well, and that's so cool.
Spending so many years in public relations and communications, and my background growing up in a public school, and I saw an opportunity in my own community to serve, and I really felt called. And I felt like all my years with my clients here at Capital One and other private sector clients I've had, and my degree in communications and my advocacy for public education, it just seemed like the perfect thing to do. So I really felt like everything I'd done in my life leading up to that, having kids in public school and knowing the need there, I really felt like I could make a difference. And I'm in my 6th year now serving on our local school board, and what we've been able to do there and really turn it around and turn our school division into one of the leading ones in the state has been incredibly gratifying. So it's really neat when you see your professional skill set come together in a way where you can leverage that in your own community to make a difference.
And thinking back on my career and the beauty of having Beth part of my team, I kept thinking, gosh, what is that one thing that I think about Beth that is unique from the rest of my team? She has got grace under pressure. We have gone through some crazy projects together. Either they're crisis or they're just uncomfortable. And Beth always has logic, wisdom, and advice and counsel with just the most precious way of describing it in a way that makes me calm and helps me get my head on so I can go and do a project. So grace under pressure is definitely something I think about when I think of Beth.
Well, obviously I'm incredibly honored and humbled, and When I think about the TJ Award, it's a wonderful validation of the work I've done all these years, and not just in my business, but in public service and serving my community and volunteer work. So it's really a tremendous honor, and I'm thrilled.